Before the video starts, we should make a question, and the question is, what is the grandfather paradox? The grandfather paradox is a logical and philosophical problem that arises when considering the possibility of time travel. It questions the consistency of actions taken by a time traveler that could alter past events in a way that creates contradictions or prevents the time traveler from existing in the first place. The grandfather paradox was first introduced by the French science fiction writer René Barjavel. Barjavel was a pioneer in exploring the concept of time travel and its implications on the fabric of reality. René Barjavel was a renowned French author and journalist also, born on January 24, 1911, and passed away on November 24, 1985. He is best known for his works of science fiction, which often dealt with themes of time travel, dystopian futures, and the human condition. Le Voyageur Imprudent is one of his most famous works, and it has left a lasting impact on the genre of science fiction. The main principle of the grandfather paradox is centered around a hypothetical scenario where a time traveler goes back in time and kills their own grandfather before the time traveler's parent is conceived. This action would prevent the birth of the time traveler, thereby creating a contradiction because the time traveler would not exist to perform the act in the first place. The grandfather paradox remains unresolved in the context of our current understanding of physics and time travel. However, several theoretical solutions have been proposed. Number 1, many worlds interpretation. This quantum mechanics interpretation suggests that all possible outcomes of a quantum event occur in separate parallel universes. In this context, killing your grandfather would create a new, alternate timeline where you were never born, but your original timeline remains unaffected. Number 2, self-consistency principle. Proposed by Russian theoretical astrophysicist and cosmologist Igor Novikov. This principle asserts that any actions taken by a time traveler were always part of history. Therefore, any events that might create a paradox are impossible because the timeline is self-consistent. Number 3, chronology protection, conjecture. British physicist Stephen Hawking, who was Lucasian Professor of Mathematics at Cambridge, his conjecture suggests that the laws of physics prevent paradoxical situations by disallowing time travel to the past, thus preserving causal consistency. While these theories provide interesting ways to address the paradox, practical time travel remains speculative, and no experimental evidence exists to confirm or deny these solutions. Finally, we can say, the grandfather paradox is a thought-provoking problem that challenges the concept of time travel by presenting a scenario where altering past events creates logical contradictions. Proposed by René Barjavel in 1943, the paradox highlights the complexities and potential inconsistencies involved in traveling back in time. Barjavel's work, particularly Le Voyageur Imprudent, has left a significant mark on science fiction literature, and his exploration of time travel continues to inspire both writers and scientists. While theoretical solutions like the many worlds interpretation, the self-consistency principle, and the chronology protection conjecture offer ways to address the paradox, it remains an open question in the realm of physics, philosophy, and the whole science world. So, we are still in the middle of many unknowns, which may or may not be resolved. But science does not stand still. Science moves forward at its own pace. Curious about the wonders of the universe and more mind-bending scientific concepts like time travel or other paradoxes in physics? Make sure to hit that subscribe button to join our community of explorers and never miss an update on our latest videos. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the mysteries of time travel, give us a thumbs up and let us know in the comments what you found most fascinating. Have questions or thoughts on the grandfather paradox or other time travel theories? Drop a comment below. We love hearing from you and sparking discussions with our viewers.